them or focus is my steering. Yeah. At this time, okay learner, look at my steering and do push and pull. Look here on my steering. I'm not crossing my hand. Look at my steering and do push and pull.
Okay learner, look at my steering.
Yeah. So I'm going to take the next road left here. So I'm going to check my mirrors. I'm going to signal here. And I'm going to slow down. I'm doing the running commentary. I'm going to slow down here. I want to see my steering, please. I'm going to turn the steering, push and pull. They will look out, ask them to look on my steering again. I'm doing push and pull. By the time, this time you're looking at them also, right? So this I call push and pull technique. It's recommended method by DVSA that you preferably not to cross the hand.
Yeah.
It gives you good control on it. Yeah. Soon we're going to pull up somewhere safely and then we're going to swap the seat. Is it okay with you? So I'm going to pull up left here with the safe places. Where the street light is, I'm going to pull up at that point. Okay with your reference point?
Yeah. That's perfect.
I'm going to secure the car and I'm going to switch off the engine now. If you just switch off the engine at that time. And if it's key there, you switch off the key also, right? And then ask them, okay, now...
Do I take the key off the ignition as well?
Yeah, you
okay.
need to take the key off in your hand. Yeah. I'm just keep it running because I have to record.
Yeah, of course.
So then ask them to, you can release the seat belt. So they can release the seat belt here. And then ask them, okay, have you heard about the word a Dutch reach? You're sitting here, they're sitting there. Have you heard about the word Dutch reach? Yeah, what does that mean?
You know the door handle?
Yeah.
If you're in a position where you can...
Yeah, that's my space.
Oh, yeah. You know, I think it's the access to the door handle.
Mm-hmm. It's called Dutch reach, safety-wise.
The cyclist.
Yes, I'm going to use my left hand to hold the door,
yeah.
Look over the shoulder, look in the mirror, and then release the lock.
Yeah.
So if something comes, I'm going to shut in, right? If it's a strong wind, it's going to hold my door. But if I use my right hand for this side, it's going to go wide open. So it's a Dutch reach.
Let me try it. So what is it?
So you're going to use from there. Which hand is
The right
further
hand.
away from
Right
the...
hand.
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
Oh.
Down. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool, yeah.
So Dutch reach. Yeah. So you start from this point. Dutch reach.
Why is it called Dutch reach though?
It's been invented by the Dutch.
Oh, that's
Europe.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a good one though, yeah.
Yeah. Dutch one. So you start with Dutch reach. Here's the book on the floor. So now, so as you do Dutch reach, right? So what you do is you swap the seat at that time. And keep in mind, engine will be off. And as you're swapping the seat, I normally stand next to them and let them come into the car, slide in. I ask them to come from the back of the car. You can come front also, there's no problem. The back is more safer that if you see that it's clear, you open the door and you slide yourself in. If you're coming from the front, you have to go round the door then.
Yeah, and go a bit wider.
Yeah, you just go a bit wider. So there's no problem for you come from the front also. Yeah, but I always say come from the behind of the car. So I stand next to them and let them come in. Now it's up to you. If you have a lot of control, while you're coming in, you can explain them, right? Before, even I move it from here, I say to adjust this side mirrors, there's a button here. There's left and right, and there's a joystick on the bottom for it, so you can adjust the mirror. If you look at the mirror left one, it will go in and out. So you press the arrows, it will go accordingly. Same way, it's the same button on top. You push this way. So then the right button go for up and down the mirror, right? So you show them that one, right? So adjust this steering also. There's this lock here for steering column. It's a bit hard. You push downward and you can adjust the steering then up and down. Some car has the pull out as well, and then you secure it back up into it, right? To adjust the seat, there's lock here. I want to hold one hand on the steering, either left or right. Mine is on left side, I said the right hand, and you lift the lever. Pull the lever up and you pull yourself with the hand back and forward, right? So I normally keep the steering seat as far as I can go for them to adjust that. And for this seat, it goes up and down also. There's a long jack here. I pump it down, it goes down. I pump up, it goes up. And there's a small lever on the behind. It's for the back seat. It go pull up and backward. Yeah, fine. So now here, door, Dutch reach. Yeah? DSSSM, door, seat, steering, seat belt, and the mirrors. How we adjust the seat? We adjust the seat in such a way that when you going for reach the pedal there, you're not stretching your leg. Should have bend in your knee. Yeah. Some are tall, they have some are short, so they don't go too far out back. Yeah. So ball of your foot, you can see the pedals. Touch the pedal here. You're gonna use your right foot heel as a pivot. Either you on this pedal or this pedal. Yeah. So you touch and see that one. Fine. Keep in mind your car is off at the time, right? You're not giving ignition or anything to them at the moment. But if they keep pressing the pedal, you're gonna have.
They're sitting there while I'm explaining.
Yeah. Ask them to touch the pedal, not push the pedal. What will happen if you push the pedal when engine is off, especially the brake one?
Oh, something.
The hydraulic is not working.
Yeah.
It gets very stiff. Yeah. And if they're pushing the gas pedal, yeah, so the petrol gonna flow on the ignition. So when you start, then it's just gonna burn without any usage.
I didn't know that.
So just gentle touch.
No, not push. Just touch.
Not push it. If they keep pushing like this one, it's gonna go to hydraulic jam. So when you start the car, you have to push very hard, literally very hard to start the engine. Yeah, you will feel it. This recently when I went for a test, he got panic. Yeah, he passed the test. So once he come with the examiner, he just want to make sure everything is fine. He pushed the brake pedal. Yeah, so he examiner said, sit in the car, don't start the engine. He came in the car and pushed the pedal number of times. It's got hard. Engine was not.
Didn't they fail from that?
No, they're not. No.
It's not good for the car though.
It's not good for the car. So he's starting the car, not getting. I was standing there. The examiner called me.
Yeah.
And he knew, he said, Aamir, the thing is, it's not starting the engine. And I asked him, do you press the pedal before? He said, yeah, just press. I said, just push it harder, and just push the button again. So he got panic. Something goes wrong with the car. Now, seat. Look at the seat here. So first we teach the base of the seat. So how far you need to go from the pedals, right? That you should not have a stretched legs, have a bend in your knee. Then it's come as a back of the seat. How much we need to adjust the seat. If you can hold it for me, please. So you can adjust the seat this way, that you're not going too far out. You should have, when you're holding the steering from 10 to 2 o'clock, you should have bend in your arm. Yeah? Not too close, not too far.
Yeah.
Fine. Then come into with the seat, it's head restraint also. Yeah. You ask them to pull this up while you're sitting there. You show them you can pull it up, and there's a release button, and you push down. So your middle of eyes come middle of the cushion, or your rigid part of head you can see is there. Yeah. Maybe shorter, they come maybe on bottom part of it, at least they can feel it's there. Yeah. Then we come on the seat belt. Door, seat, steering, seat belt. Now, when you're just in this, steering, make sure they can see the whole bit of your speedometer. From top to bottom, left to right. Yeah? It should not be like this, that... What I can see, only half of it. Yeah. Some are sitting shorter, and they might be adjusted for you. So this bit is coming under the way. So they're not seeing the lower bit of it. So make sure they adjust the steering accordingly. Fine. Seat belt. Now then we ask them to pull the seat belt. So you normally I ask them to put the seat belt on. So have a look how I'm putting the seat belt. Is seat belt is okay, in your opinion?
Not really.
So what's the wrong with it?
I mean,
Go on.
it's the way it looks at the moment,
Yes.
and it's just the way you pulled it out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, the interlock seems to be something weird about it. Just,
Is it twisted? Can you see any twist in
it's
here?
just twisted.
Yes. So when it's twisted seat belt, what's the danger? What's the effect we're looking at?
It won't work accordingly.
Fine. Excellent. You said it won't work accordingly, right? What's the work of the seat belt is to stop you from going further if there is impact, right?
Yeah.
Have a look. If I'm driving 30 miles per hour, 50 miles per hour, 70 miles per hour, the impact there. So with the impact, it's going to stop. With the twist, it stopped, right? It won't go any further. Because of this twist here, this twist will work as a knife now.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I'm going 50 miles per hour into the knife now. Yeah? So it's going to cut through this jacket into your skin. This is the material which made of parachute. Very tough material. So when you use the seal belt, make sure you observe them and always put this matter up that it has to be nicely. You feed in as you pull in. So nice flat shoulder, flat lap. Yeah, impact of this cutting will be no there. I have seen it.